The festival organisers this year have taken the decision to either cancel or to offer a virtual event. But good news is, here is one that is happening. It's live, it's on site, and our four-legged friends will be absolutely delighted about this. Woofstock, the festival for dogs and their owners, is an annual event. It's held at Oldstone Farm near Dartmouth each summer. And co-founders Heather and Carol Nesbitt-Bailey join me now. Good afternoon to you both. It's good to catch up, isn't it?
Hi, Pippa. It is lovely to speak to you.
Hi. Now, the last time we spoke, it felt like the festival was ages away, but it is getting a lot closer.
7 weeks, I think, now. 7 weeks to bark off.
Oh, bark off! I love this, and I know that you've been working incredibly hard to polish and get the fine details sorted. Heather, maybe you can remind us how it all started. This was back in 2014, wasn't it?
I was actually back in 2014 was the first Woofstock, which should have been a one-off, one-day, daytime event. Mm-hmm. That's what we were saying. And Woofstock came about because in 2012 I got seriously ill, completely out of the blue, and our dog Harry basically alerted me to the fact that I was seriously ill, and he really saved my life. So Woofstock was founded as a way to say thank you to dogs. For what they do for us. And as I say, the 2014, it was like, let's just do a one-day charity event to say thank you. And now we're in 2021. So I'm not quite sure what happened.
And now we're a weekend event. With music and so much more. Yeah, so, yeah.
Well, it is, and it's one of those things. I'm not, not surprised at all that it's been so successful, because we are a nation of animal lovers. And I do think that here in Devon, we really appreciate our dogs. I was only having a conversation with someone a couple of days ago, and their dog is very sort of defensive in a very good way of their little daughter, who's just coming up for 2. And the dog really sort of looks out for this little girl. And it's wonderful, isn't it? Animals, there's just something very special and understanding about them.
They're incredible, and if you think about in the current situation with COVID and the medical detection dogs, which are actually one of the charities that are coming to Woofstock this year, mm-hmm. and all the work that they're doing with the dogs to be able to sniff out COVID, they're just incredible, and they do it for the love of a tennis ball or a good treat as well. They don't kind of do it for anything more than that, which is brilliant.
Carol, I know both of you clearly have a passion for dogs. How many do you have?
Oh, we've got 3 at the moment. We're not allowed anymore. If we weren't so busy running a festival and working full time, we'd probably have a house full, and lots more. We'd rescue as many as we could. But we've got 3. We've got Jake, who's 18, and thinks he's 8 months old. Because he's not going anywhere. He's a Jack Russell. We have Maggie, who is a Pasadale collie. She's 10, and she's beautiful. We call her a little princess. She's very, very loving. Oh. And then we've got Tracy Wilson, who we rescued from Wales, Many Tears Rescue. He's a Labrador. He's lovely and white, with a little pink nose, a special breed, isn't he?
Yeah, so he's a Dudley lab. He kind of fits in with Woofstock, because Wilson's a bit nice but dim. He's a bit fun-loving. He loves life. He's got energy. He likes to make people happy. So we call him Woofstock Wilson, because he kind of fits in with the whole ethos of Woofstock.
Oh. Will they be going then to the festival?
Actually, no. We because we're too busy.
Of course.
Watch them. They will visit. They'll visit on the Saturday. We've got an amazing dog walker, and that will bring them to visit. But unfortunately, they can't stay because we're actually way too busy to actually look after them properly.
Well, as you say, it's a 3-day event, isn't it? And so I think it would be quite tough for them to be on site all the time. But that's the thing. I guess they'll do a little celebrity turn when they arrive.
Yeah, certainly Wilson will. So Wilson's kind of taken up the mantle of Harry as the top dog of Woofstock. And lots of people haven't met Wilson because of the pandemic. So a lot of our close friends haven't even met him yet. So he's kind of taken over as the the top dog. Although I do stress he is very dim, so I wouldn't take everything that he does.
But this is the wonderful thing, it's such a lovely festival for people to get along to with their dogs. Let's talk about what you've got laid on for this year's festival. What kind of things will be happening?
So we're going a bit crazy this year, to be honest with you, and I think it's because nobody's been out to events for so long. So we've got really brand new things for this year, some which we haven't announced yet. So Friday night starts with music nights, so the Woofstock music nights, where you don't have to have a dog to come to that side of it. It's a standalone music festival. And some of the bands that we've got the top Paloma Faith tribute act, we've got the top Madonna tribute act, we've even got a bit of Dolly Parton coming as well as Isla Vamp, who we call the resident band of Woofstock, who do covers. And then after everyone's partied the night away and gone back to their tents or their camper vans or their glamping pitches, we wake everyone up on a Saturday morning, Heidi High style, I think we're going for this year. And then we get ready for Saturday. So Saturday during the day, for dog side of things, we've got agility and have a go agility. We've got flyball and have a go flyball as well. We've got the Devon and Cornwall police dog displays coming again this year. And then something a bit different this year, we've set up what we call the Paw Cato tent, where you can go in and buy a canvas and take your dog in, and your dog can paint their own picture, their paw prints or Waco tail and paint, and get to take that home with them. We also have incredible speakers this year on the main stage, both Saturday and Sunday. We've got Hannah Malloy of Puppy Dog School fame on Channel 4. I'm sorry for mentioning another channel, people.
That's fine.
And we've also got Lennon Fu, who's a vet based in Devon. We've got Karen Corbett, who has got an incredible gift where she can actually communicate with animals. And also we've got Cara Burrows, who's talking about Bowen therapy, which is a special therapy for dogs, horses and humans as well. And then for humans and for kids and everything else, we've got a massive inflatable bungee run that people can have a go on. We've got a massive inflatable arena for Zorb ball warring, so people can climb and Zorb balls and battle against each other as well.
Brilliant.
And then that takes us through lots of stalls. We've got 60 plus stalls of all different things. We've got pubs, we've got inflatable pub, we've got food, we've got everything that you can imagine. And then Saturday night, music night again. We've got loads of music. We've got ABBA tribute, one of the top ABBA tribute bands on the Saturday night. We've got Riviera Dogs, because obviously we need a band with a dog in the title. And loads more on the Saturday night.
I'm getting a sense. So this is the kind of thing that you can either just go along to for the day and perhaps, with your dog, and if you have dogs, to enjoy, or you can, if your dog is up for sort of camping and or caravanning and staying and is of the right temperament, it's a 3-day thing. Perfect.
Yeah, totally 3 days. So we have a glamping village. So we set up a bell tent village, which has got different tiers of glamping. You've got your party tents, glamping, you've got your luxury tent, and then you've got your optimum luxury tent, which has got beds, real beds and mattresses in it. And we always get asked, can the dogs go in the glamping village? Yes, they can. That's the whole point of it.
That's the whole point. I'm with you now.
That's the whole point of it, yeah.
And hopefully we'll have great weather. It's the 6th to the 8th of August, isn't it?
It is indeed. Yes, indeed.
I mean, people can purchase a day ticket if they're only free on the Saturday. They want to come and do the doggy stuff. But also, if you think, we don't have a dog, but I love a music festival, purchase a weekend ticket and come to bed the Friday and the Saturday night. And if you're really into it, actually camp, so you can literally go home, go off and do something in the daytime and come back again for the music.
Perfect.
There's so many options.
It suits everyone then, doesn't it? Because, you've got to sort of tailor-make it to your own dog. But, I'd spend most of the time on the floor just greeting them all. You know me too well. I've been enjoying your Twitter feed. Each day we get a dog-related cartoon. Keep them coming, won't you?
We will do indeed. That started back in March when the world came to a halt back last year, and it was just the way everyone was a bit miserable, and everyone kept saying they couldn't remember what day of the week it was. So we thought we'd help people out and get a bit of humour out there and remind people what date it was and what day it was, so nobody got confused.
I know that you're making sure that it's COVID safe, that everyone has comes along and has a great and safe time. But the best thing to do right now is to book your ticket, isn't it?
It is, because at the moment there will be no tickets being sold on the gate this year due to the government guidelines. So all tickets need to be purchased in advance. And we do book with confidence with us. We are the kind of festival that if anything drastic does happen in the next few weeks, then we offer a full refund to anybody who's purchased, or they can roll over to the new date in 2022. But at the moment, we are go for Woofstock.
Well, I really appreciate you spending some time, because I know things are busy for you both. But thank you for joining us. Search engine, Woofstock, you can find the website, and that's where people can book their tickets, yeah?
Absolutely. So woofstockuk.co.uk, or check out our Facebook feed as well, Woofstock UK.
Heather and Carol, lovely to speak to you as ever. Thanks for joining us, and best of luck with it. I'm sure it'll be great.
Thanks very much, Pippa.
Okay, so you take care. Thank you.
Bye-bye. The 6th to the 8th, that's Friday the 6th through to Sunday the 8th of August. Woofstock is happening. It's at Oldstone Farm near Dartmouth. Check out the website or Facebook page.
BBC Radio Devon.